Chosen ones, it's time for you to allow yourself to receive, okay? You have been giving and giving and giving to everybody because you just genuinely give from the kindness of your heart. You love people. You love to love. You love to give people love. You love to help people. You know, like part of your love language is acts of service. Part of your love language is words of affirmation. You love to pour goodness into people. You love to do things for people. You love to make people feel good. You love to say things to people that are going to make them feel good. You love to just point out the beauty of people. You love to point out the good things about people. You know, you love physical affection. You love, nurture. You love giving hugs to people, giving kisses to people. You love just making people feel loved because you know what it's like to not receive that. You know, you are a person that you love to nurture people, but you've lacked a lot of that nurture your whole life. You love to speak words of affirmation to people, to make people feel good, to point out the positives in people, to point out the good things and the good qualities about them, to show, to really point out to people like the great things about them, to see what you see in them. Because you know what it's like for people to point out the flaws in you, or people always wanted to pick you apart and talk about all of the negatives about you, and oftentimes like a lot of the stuff that they would say would not even be true. It would just be projection of their own insecurity, and you kind of saw right through that. But you're just like, okay, I could just tell these people are projecting, they're dealing with their own things, but whatever. And you kind of took the heat for that. You didn't have to take that, but you did it anyway, and this is how you got stronger. You're a type of person where you acts of service is one of your love languages. You love to give to people and help people out, even if people may not always give that to you in return, even if people may not always go out of their way to do something for you or to help you or to serve you. You love to serve others because you were here. You were put on this earth to serve. You will always do that. You are a humanitarian. That's what you do. But you know what? It's time for you to receive. Because you will always give. You will always be that loving person. But it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to allow other people to pour goodness into you. Allow people to say good things about you. Allow people to point out the good qualities and the beauty about you. 222 on my clock. Allow people to serve you, to do things for you, to go out of their way to be kind to you, to give you gifts, to give you rewards, to give you acknowledgement. Allow yourself to receive it because, baby, you have earned it. You have earned it because of how much work you've been putting on yourself, how much you've been putting out into the universe. You have earned that, baby. This is your good karma. All of the love and nurture you give to others, allow yourself to receive. Allow somebody else to love you. It's time for you to allow yourself to receive because I'm telling you, when you receive that love, your vibration is going to raise because love is the highest frequency, baby.